YouTube, what is good? I am back with another video. Before I get into the video, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of a rundown of the car, in case y'all didn't watch last video, or I got some new people, new subscribers or whatever that's interested in just kind of curious on what's going on with the car or what the car has done to it. So right here is my 1994 Lexus SC300. Currently it has a 2JZ GE that has been built from the bottom with Wiseco pistons, BC rods, billet main caps, you name it. The head also has BC, GSC, BC springs, GSC springs and retainers, BC valves, Kelford cams, Pulsar G42 1200C turbo, pretty much a built motor, built 3-liter. And right now I'm pretty much just been getting it back together from last time. It's been it broke on the dyno. I snapped the rod. My last motor setup was a 1.5 JZ, built bottom end, built 1J head, and it had a CDO9 6-speed in it. It still has a CDO9 6-speed in it. However, now it has a sequential S1 shifter, or S1 sequential shifter in it, a different twin disc clutch and whatnot. So pretty much the same trans, just different different shifter and whatnot, and different clutch. It also has a one-piece drive shaft. Damn, I got a dent right here. My son dented my car. Fuck. Anyway, it's got a built 8.8 rear end in it, with 327 gear, Detroit True Track LSD. So yeah, this is the car, and I am putting it back together now. It's been broken for about 2 years. I kind of had some personal things going on, so I just put the car on the back burner, and now we full steam ahead trying to get this thing back up and going. It is pretty much almost ready to start. I mean, I got parts sitting over here I need to still put back in the car, but if I can, I'm gonna try to get this thing started this weekend, maybe. We'll see. But with that said, man, I gotta put the intake manifold back on. I gotta connect a lot of these plugs from the wiring harness. This is a tweaked wiring harness, by the way, also brand new. I got a bunch of parts over there I still need to do. You can see right there, I got the exhaust muffler set up that I'm gonna be running on this new exhaust setup. But before we do that, I'm just gonna pretty much put y'all on a time lapse, put this intake manifold back in, and try to get some of these connectors plugged in and go from there. All right, intake manifold is back on. Didn't take too much. It's pretty simple. Way more simpler than doing a factory intake manifold. But anyway, I'm trying to route some of the injector wires from the harness. Start routing some of the wires where I need it to go. I'm probably gonna have to zip tie it up somewhere as well, like the rest of the harness. But before I get into this, man, fuel rail has to go on. I'm getting the injector wires where they need to be because I'm about to put the fuel rail on, and then I got the fuel rail right here. And then boom, I did get some injectors for the car as well. I went with the Alpha Injection Clinic. I've been hearing pretty good things about them. They seem like they stand behind their work and whatnot, and I got it super quick, and the pricing is really good actually. So these are 2200s. I'm gonna open them up real quick and show you guys how they look. Damn, where should I open them? I'll open them right here. Open this thing up. They come on like nice cool little picture up here, and then their website and their Instagram, whatever. comes with the flow chart and all the information you need for that when setting them up. As you can see right there, 2200s. I had 2200s before, but they sat so long, they, you know, were crappy. So I decided to go ahead and get a new set. And this is how they come. I kind of already opened them up so I can kind of look at it myself, but from what they look like or what it seems like they come in pretty good condition. Got a couple stickers in here. I'm gonna use pigtails that I don't need. And if you need to, they can do the plug and play adapters. So these are just the regular pigtails that go with these injectors, but they can do plug and play. So you just let them know what clip you already have on, and then they can do some plug and play adapters. I'll pull this one out real quick just so you guys can take a look. They got their little logo on the hats and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm getting ready to install these on my Lexus right now. But yeah, I just want to show you guys how they look before I go ahead and do that. So yeah. All right, injectors are now installed on the rail. Hold on, it's a little dirty. All right, injectors are now installed on the rail. So now I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to have them. Do I want to have them like facing down, or facing to the side, or facing up? Kind of like it facing up like this because you see the logo, but it's all right. I think I'll just put them down. So now I just need to install it, put it inside the rail, put it inside the, you know, inside the head. So, yeah. Just like that, man. Injectors, wires put in. I have some more stuff I need to do with the harness, like where it needs to go. This is gonna go to the TPS. This is gonna go to IAT, which I need to have welded in because, you know, changing up the intercooler piping. These go to the fuse boxes. These two go to the fuse box. I want to say this goes to the power steering rack, or the plug that goes to the power steering rack or something like that. And then this goes to the AC compressor. So yeah, I mean, it's getting there. I probably shouldn't have put the intake manifold on just yet because I got like some fittings and stuff I still need to tighten up down here. That's alright, I should be able to get to that. Maybe. I should be able to possibly get to that one, yeah. But it's coming along, man. Slowly but surely, it's coming along. I got more parts over here. Extra flex fuel sensor that I don't think I'm gonna need. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put my fuel pressure regulator. I need to put my connect my fuel line to the rail. I need to pull the harness back more, put it back. I got the wide band here. Harness, I need to put more, you know, push it more, take it more inside the car. You know, it's just a lot of things I need to button up on the car, but it's a lot of simple stuff. So if I can, I might have this thing running this week. We'll see. And just like that, I think I'm gonna pretty much end it in my progress for today. I'm gonna leave it just at this point. As you can see, I got the injectors, I got the fuel rail put on. I got one of the
I got one of the fuel rail or the fuel lines on for the feed. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do the return, if I want to actually put a fitting here and actually use, you know, the return, or if I want to just do straight, just one feed, one return, you know, whatever. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do dual, because the way I had it set up before, I ran one feed line from the tank, and then I had it wide off right here. So then I ran a separate line to the back of the rail, and then I ran a separate line to the front of the rail. And then I used the middle as the return, came out here, did my flex fuel sensor, and then into my fuel pressure regulator or whatever, and then went like that. But I think I'm gonna just do one feed straight now this time, and then I'm gonna plug the middle for the return, and then do the other do the back as a return or whatever. I'm trying to figure it out right now. We're looking around to see how I'm gonna set it up. I gotta look to see where I'm gonna put the fuel pressure regulator. Yeah, so that's kind of why I'm stopping right now. I just gotta find a spot where I really want to put it, mock it up. Honestly, these are for -6, a -6 feed and a -6 return. I think now I'm gonna bump it up to a -8, so I don't know if I can actually just change the fittings on this, or just go ahead and get another fuel pressure regulator that's already set up for -8 on the feed and the return. I don't really need the gauge. It's just there just to be there, but I kind of don't like it. It's taking too much space. So I got a fuel pressure sensor there, so I really don't need the gauge. So yeah, and that's pretty much really it. There's a few more things I got to button up, a few more plugs I got to put in. I got to put my oil pressure sensor on the bottom of the sandwich plate, or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty much it. But I'm trying to get this car pretty much squared away so where I can start it this weekend. So we'll see. But huge shout out to huge shout out to Alpha Injection. They didn't sponsor this video. We're gonna try to work on that, get some sponsors from them, but I'm gonna just give them a shout out because customer service is really hard nowadays. Like, you don't really see a lot of companies that really take good care of their customers, and I just want to shout them out because they do a good job doing that. I ordered these, and literally within 2 days I had the injectors, and they box them up pretty nice. They give you all the information you need. If you have any issues, you can just call them up and they'll definitely try to work something out with you. But yeah, so with that said, man, you guys, this is how it's coming along. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm probably gonna be starting this thing real soon. Transmission, drive shaft, everything is all buttoned up. I pretty much just need to get all this buttoned up and get the fuel set up, and then get the base mat put in on the ECU. Oh, I don't think I even showed you guys. I just got parts just all over the place. All right. Yep. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but we gonna work that one out. But I got the ECU right here. Before, I used to have an EMU Classic, but this time I decided to go around with an EMU Black, try it out, see how it was. There's the tweaked performance wiring harness. So yeah, I mean, I got pretty much everything I need plus more. So if I can, man, we're gonna try to get this thing started real soon. Like, seriously, I gotta get one more wastegate, and then I pretty much can have the car go for fab work, for the downpipe, full exhaust, and the intercooler piping. Waiting for some more parts to come in the mail for the intercooler piping and exhaust stuff, and then we pretty much golden. Like, yeah, I'm working on that. is coming along. It's coming along. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to button up the fuel stuff, get everything plugged in for the harness, make sure everything is tight, and then I don't know, who knows, maybe if I get the if I get the base map in, then I'll go ahead and try to start it. We'll see. But with that said, guys, appreciate y'all. If y'all like, comment, subscribe. Just keep everything coming, man. Y'all like this car? I'm open to any suggestions. Make sure y'all leave a comment what y'all want to see and whatnot. So with that said, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get these views up. Let's get these subscribers up. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.